Greetings everyone. Welcome back to Storytime Recaps. In this video, I'm going to recap one of the films from 2015, The Corpse of Anna Fritz. Before we start, I hope your day be filled with sunshine and smile. Enjoy the story. Anna Fritz passed away in a bathroom during a private party. Her autopsy is scheduled for the following morning. In the first scene, an orderly is seen escorting her body into the morgue, aligning her body with the others, uncovering her face, and taking a picture of her with his phone. Later, Ivan and Javy can be seen entering the same hospital and asking to speak with the orderly. Pao also appeared and met them, and Ivan asks if he has any more pictures to show them. Pao laughs. Ivan tells Pao they're going to a party. Ivan invites Pao to go, but Pao says he has to work until midnight. Pao leads them to the dumpsters in the back. He then tells them not to touch the yellow dumpster because it contains human waste. The three friends raise a glass in memory of the recently departed, but Javy is upset that he would bring them here because it stinks. He then takes out a bottle and some cups, and he grudgingly accepts the cup because he has more work to do. He tells them he doesn't want to attend the party because he has more work in the morning. Ivan asks about her body and if Pao looked it over, but when he says he did, Javy scowls him. Pao says her body will be kept in the hospital until the next day. When Pao takes them inside the hospital, Javy thinks they're playing jokes and that they won't really go down in the morgue. Pao advises them to pretend to be lost in case they're found. When they get to the funeral home, he opens the door and shows them around. Javy wants to go because he thinks they'll be found out and can't lie to get out of this. But the others convince him to stay after Pao displays the actress's body. After standing next to a dead body, Javy says he's scared because he's never seen one before. They all jump back, and then Pao rips the sheet away from the body, exposing the body of an elderly woman. He makes fun of them, and Ivan asks to see Anna Fritz. He pulls down the cover, exposing Anna's face, and Pao remarks that she doesn't even look dead. Ivan then grabs her breasts, telling Javy to do the same. Reluctantly, he puts his hand on her chest, saying she's cold. There, Ivan wants to do another line, but Javy wants to go so they can go to the party where Pao covers up the body. So they both join Ivan for another cocaine line. Everyone wants to sleep with the actress who bears all of her body, according to Ivan. They have a spooky conversation about what it would be like to sleep with a dead woman, and Pao tells them that he has slept with the dead body of a teenage girl. Ivan asks if Pao has also slept with Anna Fritz, to which Javy responds that he probably will when they leave. Then Ivan says he wants to sleep with her, and Javy tells him they should leave because he's drunk, then forces him there. Javy finds it hard to believe that his friend would do such a thing. But Pao notices that Ivan is getting ready to enjoy himself with the corpse. When Ivan returns, Javy goes out to do the same because he is shocked by what is happening. However, Javy doesn't agree. The only one who seems to see the issue with what they're doing is Javy. But Ivan always comes up with some sick excuse that is just as demeaning to real women as Javy's for why he should give it a shot. Pao gets on top of her and proceeds with his business. But things get worse when the actress opens her eyes. When Pao learns that Anna is truly alive, he loses it. The woman who is motionless on the morgue looks at the two others as they dash into the funeral home. At first, Javy approaches her and tells her to calm down. He then tells the others to bring her some water, and when they doesn't move, he grabs the water and gives it to her. The others are terrified. Javy then turns to Anna and asks if she's cold, then goes to get some clothes for her. Ivan asks Pao if she saw him and if she knows what happened to her, but he knows she did. When Javy comes back, he covers Anna with a medical gown. Ivan stops him, telling him that when they hear someone approaching the morgue, they should consider what they need to conceal. Javy begs them to stay and give an explanation, but they keep pulling the cover over her face and crouching down. An orderly rolls another body into the morgue, and Anna tries to call for him, but is hardly able to make a sound. She manages to take off the cover, but he does not see her as he leaves. Javy rushes back to her side in an attempt to comfort her. Ivan claims that because she's famous, everyone would be talking about what they did on television and in newspapers, so they're afraid of what would happen if anyone found out. He tells them that everyone believes she is dead and suggests that they kill her, but Javy doesn't want to talk about it and doesn't care that Pao and Ivan are both involved in what happened. Javy tries to convince them that she is unaware of what they have done to her and that she did not see them, but Pao is worried that she does. Ivan confirms it and says she will talk. Javy is unconcerned and wants to help her. When he realizes that the Pao has left the keys outside, Javy and Ivan fight. But Ivan almost kills him before Pao can get him off. Pao checks on him and reports that he is breathing, but losing a lot of blood. Pao returns with the sheet for his head, and Ivan apologizes to him. Ivan suggests that instead of calling someone, they leave him somewhere in the hospital where he will be easily found. While Ivan gives Javy instructions to lie to the police when they question him, telling him not to say anything about the girl and walking out to clean up with Pao. Ivan tells Pao to get the girl inside the room so they can call someone from the morgue hospital to unlock them when the two others arrive. Javy tells Anna that he is in bad shape and is bleeding out. Javy opens his eyes and apologizes, telling her he will get help, but she warns him not to move because he will die if he does. While Ivan keeps Anna quiet, Pao dashes inside that room to meet the other orderlies. Pao informs his colleague that he was locked in by a night shift orderly. Pao was able to free the colleague, leaving Ivan alone with Anna and Javy. When Ivan arrives to see Javy, he has already passed away. Anna weeps because he has passed away while Ivan tries to revive him. When Pao comes back, Ivan tells him that Javy has passed away. Ivan tells the orderly that he would not have survived even if they had carried him upstairs, because he was in such horrible condition. Pao says they will spend the rest of their lives behind bars. But Ivan says they will also dispose of his body. They've done enough evil already. Anna wonders, and she swears she won't tell anyone. In the meantime, Anna descends from the slab and looks through Javy's pockets for his phone. Ivan grabs Pao and tells him to ignore her. They argue, and Ivan tries to convince him that they are both equally responsible and that if anything comes out everyone will know what he did. Ivan asks Pao how they're going to remove Javy's body from the hospital and put it in a trash can. He replies that they'll use the emergency door. As they get inside, they see Anna talking on the phone, and she explains that she just informed her father that she had woken up. When Ivan answers the phone and sees that she dialed a number, she tells him that her father is trying to get assistance, and that they will come get her. They take her upstairs because they think the situation is over because she called from Javy's phone. When an unknown number calls Javy's phone, Ivan answers it, discovering that Anna lied to them and that the call was never fully received. As a result, they return Anna to the morgue, where Ivan hits her and gets into an argument with her after she tells him he's disgusting. Ivan then orders Pao to restrain Anna while he gets a trash can. Pao grabs some tape and starts cutting it up. But Anna warns him that if he does what Ivan says, he'll definitely end up in jail. Anna begs him not to let her go, but Pao still ties her up. She tells him that Ivan killed Javy in front of her while he was leaving the room, and that he had no intention of taking him to the hospital. She claims that he isn't a murderer and that he can't let Ivan kill her. Pao tapes her mouth shut, thinking she's lying to him again. While Pao cleans up the other room, Anna pulls out the tape and tries to take the restraints off her hands. Ivan tries to get the trash, but gets stuck behind it because some nurses smoke there. When Anna is unable to take off the hand restraints, she takes off the leg restraints. She collapses on the floor and crawls out of that room, hiding just in time for Ivan to return. When he does, he tells Pao that she has escaped and they separate to search for her. For a while, Anna manages to escape by crawling through the holes, but eventually she falls back down and crawls to the elevator. Just as Anna thinks she is safe, Ivan grabs the door and drags her back to the morgue. When they get back inside, Ivan is prepared to kill her and tells Pao that they will suffocate her with bed linens. Pao asks if he killed Javy when he wasn't there, but Ivan simply responds that she wants Pao against him. Although Ivan and Pao are reluctant to kill her, Ivan ultimately decides that they should both suffocate her. Ivan gets help from Pao to lift Anna back onto the slab, and they dispose of her body together. Pao cleans up the room and the body of Anna while Ivan leaves. Pao completely removes all traces of what transpired from Anna's body. While he gathers his belongings and waits for Ivan, Pao replaces the sheet covering Anna's body and puts her back in line with the others. Meanwhile, Ivan leaves the hospital and dumps Javy on the side of the road. When Pao notices Anna coughing, he approaches the body and tells her to act as though she's dead. When he uncovers Anna, she blinks her eyes open and looks at him. When Ivan returns, Pao covers Anna and tells him to go because he has everything. Ivan then approaches Anna and asks if he finished his work, and they depart. However, before they reach the elevator, Ivan realizes he forgot his card. Pao tries to talk him out of going back to the morgue, but when they do, they find Anna standing there. Ivan attacks Pao and tries to kill him, but Anna arrives and stabs him repeatedly. As they are about to leave, Pao tells her that she shouldn't have done what she did, but Anna stabs him in the same place, after giving him a dirty look.